I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I will.
Yeah.
You're almost 300 times more likely to get hit by lightning, but millions of Americans and thousands of Arizonans are still playing for Powerball's $1.3 billion jackpot.
And Colton Krolak is out with the Dreamers at a spot where they're buying their tickets this morning. Colton, you told us earlier you're at Gilligan's on 7th Street in Missouri in North Phoenix, right?
Yeah, and I'm one of those Dreamers guys. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but that's our ticket to paradise.
Ah, yeah.
So,
you're on the screen.
yeah.
I didn't see. Okay, there you go. You want to show
taking you
those
guys
numbers
with me.
again so we all know what they are? No.
No, too quick. No. But yeah, we're going to paradise, guys. I don't know if you guys knew that, but $1.3 billion, the 5th largest Powerball in Powerball history. So yeah, people are excited about it.
Wow. And I guess we should all be excited about this because, even if you don't win, we all win, right? Isn't that the message from the Arizona Lottery?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, to me, that's loser talk. I think I'm going to win. But if you don't, there are some good charities, some good things that it goes out into the Arizona communities, as Alec Thompson with the Arizona Lottery explains.
Winning is always the goal, but also when you don't win personally, the state of Arizona does. And the Arizona Lottery gives back to programs and services that we all count on as Arizonans across the board, from health and human services, environmental conservation, higher education, and economic development.
Okay, that's all fine and good, but let's talk about some customers that you've talked to. Have any come up with a plan for their winnings, and is it super outrageous? I wish, I hope.
Yeah, I'm expecting Lambos, I'm expecting boats, I'm expecting private jets. They're giving me this helping family and friends thing. I don't really understand that one, but that's been pretty much everybody. They want to help out family and friends first. Here was Logan telling me about that.
First thing I would buy, I'm not sure if I would consider it buying anything. I would just give money to my friends and family, and then also charity.
Huh?
See, with that kind of money, though, you can both buy things. I can have a McLaren, and I can help the homeless. I can do both.
That's what
true.
I'm saying. They're just trying to, make sure they got the good karma first, I guess. But that was also the sentiment of another customer. I'm sorry I didn't get his name, but he really wanted to help out the community too, making me feel
What would
terrible.
I do with it, man? I'll be honest with you. I would give back to the Arizona community, man. I would help out with the homeless. I would actually help out my family as well, but mainly build some things around here to maybe fix up the streets a little bit more, make it more a little bit safer for everybody. But I will give back, man, honestly.
I believe that guy, but I also have to say to myself, I know people who make what we call foxhole prayers. It's like, God, if I can only win this,
I will be very
I'll do
nice
that.
person from here on out.
And then once they win, they completely forget about that moment.
For the first time
I've been
ever.
waiting for somebody to walk through the door so I can open it for them just to get some karma, but haven't timed it right.
Well, don't shoplift at Gilligan's. How about that? That's a good start.
The funny thing is after I bought these lottery tickets, I walked out, completely forgot because I was doing a video for our socials, and she had to run out after me. She's like, "Sir, are you going to pay for that?" So I almost did.
Oh, wow.
Shoplift
You tried
our,
to steal the
$1 billion
lottery.
Yeah, not starting out with a good karma.
Yeah, I'll say. All right. Thanks a lot, Colton Krolak at the Gilligan's on 7th Street, right at Missouri. That's kind of in north central Phoenix.
Sharper Point Commentary.
Tonight's huge Powerball jackpot has my principles and my fantasies colliding. After we were lied to Monday by Powerball MC Michelle Lyles.
Now for your winning Powerball number, good luck, everyone. It is 17, and you're
Lying because she said winning Powerball number and nobody won. And that's how we've arrived at the estimated $1.3 billion jackpot in tonight's drawing. The biggest of 2025 and the 5th largest in game history. It is a huge jackpot that has me wondering which will determine if I open my wallet or not. My principles or fantasies of fortune? Yeah, I'd love somebody to hand me hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars and tell me I can travel wherever I want, show up to work whenever I want, or not at all. And that's the thinking that the lottery counts on so that we will play. You can't win if you don't play. Well, I'm willing to not play, not because I know that I have a better chance of getting hit by lightning twice than winning Powerball, but because of my principles. No, I'm not against gambling. I have no moral qualms with throwing money on a table, hoping that a tiny ball falls into a red slot on a spinning wheel. My principles interfere with playing Powerball because I don't think it's more moral when the government runs it. The genesis of anti-gambling laws that prevent Bob down the street from running a 50-50 raffle to pay for his kid's baseball mitt are religious in nature. Look up the history. Yet the government blessing its own gambling syndicate makes it moral? Really? Government? That's run by a bunch of super moral politicians? So I stand over here on my soapbox, or more appropriately, sit on my throne of self-righteousness, fold my arms, and refuse to play the Powerball. At least the math's on my side. Lottery operators have reduced the odds of hitting jackpots to ensure they grow larger because there are more drawings these days that don't feature a grand prize winner. Before the Multi-State Lottery Association, most Powerball made the latest Powerball rule changes. It lowered the number of Powerballs from 35 to 26. The odds of claiming at least a share of the Powerball jackpot were significantly better. Your and my odds of winning the Powerball jackpot are more than 1 in 292 million. You have a better chance of becoming a movie star, 1 in 1.5 million, than winning the Powerball jackpot. I could also tell you about all the tragic stories of past lottery winners who have lost family members and ended up living in poverty within a few years of winning. Problem is, even with this head full of logic, there are people out there like Colton Krolak and a bunch of other people I work with who have already bought a ticket. Great. What happens if they win and don't show up to work tomorrow? Do I stand on my principles, puffing my chest out, thinking I'm morally superior to all those suckers who were lured in by government promises of wealth? No, I live on pins and needles, despite knowing the odds and worry that I will be the only person to show up for Arizona's Morning News tomorrow after that big jackpot. So what do I do? Well, I promised you my can't lose strategy, and here it is. You know how they say, you can't win if you don't play? Well, the same holds true when it comes to losing. I'm not buying a Powerball ticket, but I may try to talk my wife into buying one because Arizona's a common property state, right?
Thanks for watching Arizona's Morning News. Click to watch more from KTAR News and hit the button in the middle to subscribe.